Hey, welcome back. Welcome home to the Byron and Pace show.
Welcome home. Joined by special guests again. We've been having a lot of special guests on recently. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I am Leigh Drennan. What else can I tell you about myself? I think I run We Got the Chocolates, which is a TikTok and podcast.
You guys are everywhere.
Actually.
You guys are absolutely destroying.
Yeah.
You guys putting us to
YouTube.
shame.
Yeah. It's basically the Walmart Byron and Pace.
Is Walmart good?
No, I think we're the Walmart.
We're the Wish.
We're the Walmart. We are the chocolates.
Yeah, We Got the Chocolates. So it's Lee or Lethal for long?
Lethal for long. That's right. Yeah.
That was your parents.
That was
that one?
Mum chose that. Actually, interesting story. Apparently, I was originally named Riley at birth, but then Mum and Dad had a fight about it, and I ended up as Lee.
I was almost Darcy.
Anything. Really?
But I'm Byron Dempsey, so it would have been Darcy Dempsey, which is just like...
It's nice alliteration.
Nah, it's pretty cheesy though.
Yeah. I was almost Stanley. Stan the man.
Stanley.
I don't mind that either.
It's a classic.
All nice names.
Should we refer to ourselves as...
fake names? Make it real confusing.
Darcy,
Okay,
Riley, and Stanley.
well, Riley, this is your first time on the show.
Yeah.
We hear that you were up till 2 a.m. last night preparing...
Couldn't be more sleepless or restless in my sleep last night.
You've been stitched up because we specifically said there's no pressure to your manager. We said there's no pressure to prepare stories. We got it all covered, but if you wanted to bring one, that's fine.
And that somehow, like a game of Chinese whispers, got lost in translation, whereby he said, bring 2 stories or else, basically. And so therefore, and I was watching the videos, and I've seen plenty of them before, but I went on a spree last night going like, these are so well done. I can't do this. Like, how am I going to speak that confidently?
But as you notice, we have the laptop, so we often have... Because we don't memorize each story every week, but we do a lot in the edit. Like we'll save you in the edit.
I hope you weren't like in front of the mirror this morning. Like,
no, I wrote notes in my phone, but I was like, oh, geez, editing will be key, I think.
Absolutely.
And that's where we come in. We come in for the edit.
There's no pressure, but I would like to get us started. Elle? Hey! All right. Welcome to the Fact or Cap section. I got one to start with.
Oh, thank goodness.
Did you hear about the killer robot cops in San Francisco?
I did not.
Killer robot cops. All right. San Francisco's ruling board of supervisors has voted to let the city's police use robots that can kill. The measure permits police to deploy robots equipped with explosives in extreme circumstances. A spokesman for the police said robots could be equipped with explosive charges to breach fortified structures containing violent, armed, or dangerous subjects. They also said the robots can be used to incapacitate, disorient violent, armed, or dangerous subjects who pose a risk to loss of life. The board stipulated that only a limited number of high-ranking officers are authorized to use these robots. But from now on, robots can kill. RoboCop is real.
No way. There's no way.
I'm a bit of a pessimist as well, so I'm going also. Although, do we need a difference of opinion just to make it?
Oh, sometimes we do. Sometimes we just ham it up.
It sounded very true to me. It's fact.
They always sound true. That's the whole point. If they sound false, we've done a bad job.
Yeah,
I just think like there's no way. Like there's just the legal ramifications. There's way too many moving parts for that to be authorized. Like, what if they go rogue and just kill the wrong person? Who's responsible?
Yeah, exactly. That is the quandary. Elle?
I reckon you found some little loophole.
Yeah?
It means technically it's true.
Yeah?
But it's not
Well, it's either true or
quite
not.
that far.
Yeah, no, but it could be true. It's like...
All right, well...
So it's somewhat true, you're saying?
To put you out of your misery, this story is 100% completely true.
No.
It is true?
No, okay. Well, then tell us the real story now, because I know there's...
That's legitimately the real story. I read the article word for word.
Nah.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, no, I believe
San Francisco allows killer robots.
Yeah, they're never going to do it, though.
San Francisco's ruling board of supervisors voted to let the city's police use robots that can kill. The measure permits police to deploy robots. There you go. Literally, BBC. Suck it.
Yeah, but I don't believe that. I believe the article's real, but I don't think they'll ever do it.
They'll ever kill.
This is America.
I mean,
This is America.
You're reading off a news site. This is the issue. Like, the news are just like us. They inflate stories. They make up all the...
This is the BBC. This is the most respected news institution in the world.
Right.
If you can't believe the BBC...
Exactly. What can you believe? Yeah.
Exactly.
Definitely don't believe us.
No. Well, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Thank you. All right, Lee.
I feel nervous.
Riley. Sorry.
Here you go. Here it is. Now, the most annoying thing is I don't actually know how to say his name. But this is one of the most famous and bizarre Titanic survival stories, actually.
Ooh.
For crew member Charles Johan.
Yep. Okay. Nice.
Johan used the idea of bringing on alcohol, or binging, sorry, on alcohol to generate and provide inner body warmth in a manner that ensured his survival. When the ship struck the iceberg, Johan, who was working as a shipman, immediately concluded that there was not enough life rafts and he would likely end up fighting for his survival in the icy water.
Yeah.
He began drinking whiskey and liqueur whilst helping women and children climb into the life rafts. In between helping, Johan also threw deck chairs off the Titanic so that he would have something to cling onto and float on in the water. When the ship finally sank, he was left clinging to a deck chair and then the bottom of a life raft in the frigid waters of the Atlantic for over 3 hours before he was rescued. Doctors concluded that it was due to his blood alcohol level.
Wow.
And he went on to live for another 44 years.
Wow. So you're saying like the other people who went in the water died from the cold because they hadn't...
Is that like when you put a bottle
Yeah.
of, like a bottle of vodka in the freezer, it doesn't freeze because it's alcoholic? What? Is that like his blood is so
But it's like,
alcoholic?
it's like, when you go like skiing and you have like a flask of like, it lights up your whole body. It like warms you up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some correlation there.
I've never skied with a flask, so
Yeah, no, neither have I.
I have enough trouble skiing.
They'll often have like whiskey or something because it just have
That is true,
Have
yeah.
a swig and it just kind of
It's
like...
meant to make you feel warmer, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
it gives you that sort of alcohol jumper.
Yeah, I always thought that was just like a placebo effect.
Potentially.
This is great. And he was throwing the...
How'd it go? Is that okay?
Yeah. Oh, you crushed
I
it.
haven't
You crushed
revealed
it.
it yet.
I'm still ruminating on the story. He's throwing off the chairs as well. This guy
The deck
seems like a
chair-
real
the
MacGyver.
Deck chair thing's
Yeah.
smart.
I'm gonna go. I like this story. I want it to be true. I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah, I want to say true, but I don't know. This game's really
Although
hard.
my suspicion comes from when you said, "Oh, I can't pronounce his name." It must be a true story that I didn't make up.
Although I knew that wasn't a strong way to start.
Yeah.
Everyone else, like not everyone else died, but like a lot of people died, right?
A lot of people.
Sure. Yeah.
Because like
Even Leo.
Yeah, Leo was on the. He had a floatable device,
which was silly because there was plenty of room on the door. And
Yeah.
Let's not get into that.
Although the weight may have sunk the door.
Yeah.
so you
Well.
never
Yeah.
know.
True.
I'll say true.
Yeah. Fact. L. What do we think?
False.
Oh.
I think you've thrown us off with your start comment.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I thought you trusted me. No, well, it's 100% true.
Hey.
That's a good one.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Well done.
That'd be a cool story.
And
to
in
say.
fact, it was actually portrayed slightly, but to a less degree, in the actual Titanic film. If you go back and watch it,
Easter egg.
yeah, there's a, what? You can give me one if you want.
no. Like an Easter egg in the film.
Yes, it is.
Here's your reward for a good story, sir.
Oh, thanks. I
We
should
got
come
some
more
left
often.
over from
From 6 months ago.
No, but if you go back and watch the film, you will actually see that they do depict it slightly.
Just some guy like
Yeah,
sculling.
just a guy like
Nice.
sculling. Yeah.
Nice.
Shit, yeah.
That's a good one.
Go on, Byron.
All right. Well, I mean, this is Elle's story. So just to
Could be
preface,
shit.
I've had a bit of a hectic day, so my story preparation isn't as elite as usual.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll go with one. I'm just gonna riff this one because I saw this story earlier today. The new hit show Wednesday, with the Addams Family, has just overtaken Stranger Things as Netflix's #1 show ever. And so it's launched. It's overtaken Stranger Things. It's equaled Squid Game within the first week of launching, because Squid Game took like a month or so to actually take off.
Right.
And so it's currently the #1 show that's going off right now, and it's like beating Stranger Things. It's beating all the other shows, and it's just their first season. Because I don't know if you know that like Netflix heavily relies on first seasons because that's what attracts new subscribers. Whereas, see, that's why all the shows are getting cancelled, because it's like, well, season 3, season 4, we've already got the subscribers. So that's why they keep putting out all these like 50
That's so
reality
dirty.
TV shows, because they make money by gaining new subscribers.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is one of their new shows which they're really leaning on,
Interesting.
unless it's false.
That's that is such a shame for like the. Not only have they
film
destroyed
industry.
the
The
film
film
industry, but now the TV like series industry,
Well, it's why they keep cancelling like these really good shows.
that people love.
'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, well, we need the money, and
Yeah.
it's supply and demand. Like they need, I don't know, it's hard.
Yeah. This sounds true. Why not?
Yeah.
Sounds.
You think it's false, Charles?
Yeah, I definitely think it's false.
Definitely false. Nowhere near as big as Stranger Things.
No, near really.
Oh,
Oh,
Riley.
no, I think it's true. Any show can be as big as Stranger Things.
Come on, Byron.
I'm just checking if it's true.
Look, I'm new to the game, but I think that's how it works.
Wednesday beat Stranger Things to become
Hey!
Netflix's biggest English language show. So
Let's go.
Suck on that, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Wednesday's crushing it.
Wow.
All right. Here we go. Did you know that some people can't eat food? Well,
Yeah,
more
probably.
specifically, solid food.
Yes.
If you have Prenteriosis, the muscles in your small intestine never properly developed, and therefore any solid foods that get stuck will eventually kill you. They'll go putrid, and you will die rotting from the inside. This is often not discovered until after infancy, when the baby has been weaned off of breast milk.
Yes.
Historically, it's almost had a 100% mortality rate. It wasn't until the late 1700s when the condition was actually discovered. Since then, life expectancy for those with the condition has slowly risen year after year to the point where you can now expect to live about 50 or 60 years on a diet of liquefied foods.
Oh, God. That's awful. I mean, it's got to be true. But, like...
Who's done the testing? Who's lived for 60 years on liquefied food? That's a horrible existence.
I guess you wouldn't know anything
Some
else.
people probably do it anyway.
But
Like
you wouldn't know anything else. You know what I mean?
Except for everyone else, like
Eating,
chowing into delicious-
But, like, you personally wouldn't know what you're missing out on.
right. Because you're a kid, you're a baby still,
Yeah.
essentially.
Reminds me of that episode of How I Met Your Mother where he's like trying to be a marathon runner and he just puts all of his food into the blender. Drinks everything.
Puts it all in there, drinks
Yeah.
it.
But it has to be true.
I
Has to be
might
true?
say bullshit.
Oh,
It's a very easy one to make up. Oh,
Right.
you can't eat food. Like that. Once you've got that, you could easily make up some stuff about like some crazy name we've never heard of and injections and like,
It's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's true.
Riley?
I'm backing in true.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd make it up.
Byron?
Yeah, I'll say my answer.
All right. This story is 100% solid gold bullshit.
Hey, I know him too well.
Or not solid gold as it turns out.
Wait, liquefied gold.
Liquefied, melted gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Was that yours? Phantom Mission? Where'd that come
I just
from?
thought of that
Yeah.
at the pool last night.
That's what I thought. This is an easy one to think of.
Yeah,
Like,
well-
just like, what if someone couldn't eat food? Yeah.
Well, you are experienced, Byron.
That's why I get
Can't
paid
hold
the big
against
bucks.
you. Yep.
Do you want another one?
I would
Yeah.
love another one from you.
Okay, here it goes. In 1808, a man dissatisfied with the greasiness of the valuable treats on the market developed the first ring-shaped pastry and we now know as the donut.
Yes.
He coined the term donut after days of brainstorming a name to describe his creation. He eventually decided that his own name would actually serve the purpose. His name was Douglas Henry Nutt, but spelt with 2 T's on the end. The name caught on and was popular amongst other New York bakeries at the time. Douglas reportedly stated that the hole in the middle of the pastry was actually designed for his family as a game that they could play at the dinner table. They would try and lob small bits of rounded dough into the center of the larger donut and see who could get the most to land in the hole. It actually had no other functionality whatsoever, but still to this day continues to be a popular treat.
Wow. Fascinating. I'm surprised I haven't come across this story. Like, I feel like in all the research I've done, I would have come across. I've heard different theories about the donut hole.
About the donut, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is it? I thought it was for air circulation. For an even.
You've been stitched up. There's no way.
Surely not.
There's no way.
How is that not a legitimate suggestion?
What do you mean air circulation?
What does air circulation
So
do
in the
for a
oven
donut?
when it's baking, so you get an even cooking.
Yeah, but
Oh.
no way.
Wow. Okay.
But they make pies. They don't need
Yeah,
air circulation.
yeah, and they make normal donuts without a hole as well.
Yeah, those little dinosaur ones that have icing on them.
yeah, like Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. Yeah.
I mean, this is 1800, so
Oh, yeah, this was 1808.
Well, yeah, that changes everything.
yeah.
They didn't even have ovens.
I
So
reckon
it can't have
this
been for circulation.
I reckon this is liquefied gold bullshit.
Oh, I'm gonna go true.
I'm gonna go true.
There is definitely no guy named Douglas
God damn it! There was so much detail. That was a good one.
Henry. That took me quite a long time to write.
The bullshit ones are hard to write, aren't they?
Really hard. I actually had so much fun writing that though. Like,
Yeah.
as I started writing it, I was like, oh, this could be kind of true.
Yeah, no, because you get one idea, then you go,
Yeah.
oh, then I could do this.
Yeah.
It's
just
so hard to come
builds.
up with the first idea for the story, though. 'cause
That's
you're
the hard part.
It could be anything.
Do you remember we did a similar one for the first pizza invention?
Oh,
It was like, I made up the same story. It was like the 1800s, and some guy was like accidentally, he left over dough and he like rolled it and was like, oh.
It rolled over.
Okay.
It was actually a sleeping bag of donut.
It's just, no, it was good.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. Well done.
Thank you.
well, I've got more stories. Do you have more stories?
I have one more to L's. So I just want to, I don't know if it's, I think it's a good one. Did you know that in France you can get married to a dead person?
Wow. Okay.
So a French woman lost her fiance after, a fiance of 2 days had been married, engaged for 2 days in a fatal car crash.
fuck.
After a year of grieving, she became his legal widow, and a French law posthumous marriage is possible as long as there is evidence that suggests the deceased had intention of marriage when they were alive. Marriages with the dead are not as rare as you may think. Dozens of posthumous weddings occur every year in France.
Wow.
So she married her husband.
French have weird laws, man. You know, you can kill someone in an act of like a crime of passion. If you like find your lover with someone else and
Really?
and like you end up killing killing them, it's like excused as a crime of passion.
And then marry them.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what's a crime of passion? Like, is there still repercussions?
It would have to be.
I think it's like a lesser.
Oh, like 5 years instead of
Yeah,
20.
Oh,
sure.
you get a discount.
Yeah, nice.
Perfect. I've said true for everything, haven't I? I'll say one is.
Oh, we
Cap.
we throw in like, I've done all true and all bullshit episodes. Like, I have no consistency.
Jeez, that makes it harder.
Yeah.
This one sounds well written, therefore true.
Well, I mean, I would believe that this is possible within the French.
You
the
lived
French
in
people are
France.
fucking weird, man. French people are weird. I think it's true.
Els made a massive mistake by doing a French
I
history
know.
with Pace. I always say never do French history with Pace. That's like my one rule.
I thought I'd get him.
You thought you'd get him? Yeah.
All right, I think
Wait,
it's bullshit.
well, what is it, El?
Now I think it's bullshit.
Yeah, now that Elle said that.
What is it, El?
That one is 100% true.
Way!
There you
well
go.
done.
She married
well
her-
done. Elle, yeah.
She married her fiance.
How dare you denigrate Elle? That was a brilliant story.
Oh no, I didn't say. I just said this is Elle's.
Ah, yeah.
it's just
I didn't.
credit.
I didn't
It
want
was-
to take credit.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
credit.
for-
So it is a good story.
All right, well, let's run an ad break and come back for another section
All right.
of Nope or Dope. This is a new section we're trying out.
Okay.
And basically,
feel free to add any in. You can just make
yeah,
them
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
You'll get the flow. Like I haven't got none prepared.
Okay.
So basically, it's either Nope or it's Dope. And you got to nail your flag to one of the masts.
I just thought of one now.
Dope in this context is
Good.
a good thing.
It's a
It's
good
not
thing.
like you're a dope.
No,
Right.
no, not
Gotcha.
a.
Okay.
All right. Nope or Dope, barbecue sauce.
Nope.
Oh, really? Wow.
This is when you're comparing it to tomato, it's inferior.
Or literally any other of the sauces.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck barbecue sauce.
Really?
It's disgusting.
Wow.
I could count the number of times on one hand that I've had barbecue sauce.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it's only ever been when there's zero other things.
Or when it's on like a
Condiments.
barbecue meat lovers or something, and you're like, well, you know, when in Rome. But
Wow.
yeah.
true.
Wow.
Actually, that
You know what?
probably
Maybe
takes
you guys have convinced me. I'll say nope.
Yeah?
I don't think it's dope worthy.
Yeah,
enough
see,
to
that's
be
a good
dope.
thing. If it has to be fully dope, you couldn't possibly get it across the line.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the point of this game.
So it's nope worthy.
Yeah, it's no. Oh, dope for jars. Yeah. Oh no, it's fair play. I do like barbecue sauce on a sausage roll or something like a
Yeah, but
sausage-
it's not better than tomato sauce or mustard. Or,
tomato can be a
or
little bit sweet sometimes.
what? Barbecue sauce is the sweet one, surely.
I don't know.
So
Anyway.
which one do you choose? I'm still confused.
Oh, I just
Rotate.
wing it. I just wing it. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll rotate.
right,
Yeah,
yeah.
keep it fresh.
No, well.
I got one.
Okay.
Sleeping naked. Nope or dope.
Nope.
Oh, really?
Because I got a reason. Because every time I sleep naked, every time I roll over, I end up squishing my balls and it wakes me up.
That's,
Oh,
yeah, that
that's-
is not a good thing.
So I have to keep it all.
I've not encountered this issue.
Oh well, you know.
Well, I'm a dope, and it's for. Trying to think about a word. No, it's to save on washing. I don't want pajamas to
that's
wash.
true. That's
Right.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to wash the bed sheets anyway.
Whereas I just wear the underwear through.
I wear my underwear.
My underwear is
yeah.
like a 24-hour cycle.
Same. Yeah, I do
Yeah.
24-hour cycle.
Yeah.
Unless it's winter. I have new. Sorry, Al.
Big
Oh.
dope.
Big dope?
Dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Girls can get away with it, but we got bait and tackle.
Oh, I don't have that issue.
yeah. Well.
It's depending. Yeah,
I'd say dope.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
that's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't have one yet, so someone else.
I feel very passionately about this one.
Okay.
Nope or dope? Aldi.
Oh, big dope.
No,
No,
never been.
never been. How
So
dare
I
you?
can't say dope. I would be just a
Obviously
lie.
not a man of the people.
Man,
Nah.
no, he's a middle class, rich,
Nah.
living it up.
It's
Wow.
hard to pry me away from Woolworths and or Coles.
Wow.
Must be that teacher's salary.
Yeah. Wow.
I've got a rewards card, you know.
Yeah,
Most
true.
of that.
They've suckered you in.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
podcast is doing well. Very nice. Wow. No, I'm
Aldi, is it?
Aldi's incredible. Like the savings.
All
is
right,
unbelievable.
Aldi. If you do a shop at Aldi, it's
You come
possibly
home with a
between
ski jacket or something. Don't you?
yeah,
that's a
but
danger.
you're also paying a third of the price of Woolworths.
Maybe
All Aldi products, no artificial colorings or flavorings,
I don't care about that. It's just the money for me.
and there's no choice. So you don't have to spend like, oh, I want this one and this one, whatever. You just like, all right, that's the cheese, that's the fucking yogurt.
I mean,
Like,
we get cases of beer for $34.
yeah,
That is good.
get around that.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go in for beer.
and it's what
Fraser Briggs,
Fraser Briggs instead of
James Bogue.
James Bogue, and then what's a blonde one?
It's called something blonde.
It's not pure blondes, but they're just like knockoffs of it.
Oh, I think it's natural blonde.
Natural blonde.
Yeah, natural
Oh,
blondes.
good.
Yeah.
Natural, arguably better than pure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And it's so cheap.
Oh man,
it's so
I love
good.
it. I can't get enough.
Big dope.
Okay.
Last week I discovered you can buy 89-cent seaweed crackers and $5 for a kilo of hummus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hummus one was
I was
good.
sold.
Yeah, we took that camping. It lasted
Keep going
everyone.
for a week.
Yeah.
Well, what's the main ingredient in hummus?
Chickpeas.
Yeah, correct.
Oh yeah, tahini, olive oil, fucking salt, pepper,
Bit of lemon.
whatever,
Dope.
man.
Wow, interesting.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would love to be a Woolies man, but I gotta
Well,
maybe
yeah.
when I'm a bit older.
Is there anything
There
you'd
is an
like to-
Aldi near me. Okay, I've got one for you. Slightly. I don't know. I'm just sort of making it up, but I
sort
don't know
of-
if I could be massively in the minority here. Umbrellas, nope or dope.
Nope.
Huge dope. Although
They're annoying.
there's, you know, you need a Bunnings one. like
I
a
cannot
strong-
express to you.
Well, you could get one
I
from Aldi.
have lost 4 umbrellas this year. I just take because it's so infrequent. I take it. It's not part like when I leave. I go phone, wallet, that sort of thing.
Phone, wallet, keys, umbrella.
I never forget. I always forget umbrella. Like those 2 umbrellas, they're not ours.
They were
Someone-
left here.
Yeah, because I lost
Which,
your.
it's the umbrella economy.
I lost your Bunnings umbrella. I lost his umbrella. I took it out without him without telling him. I lost it. Then the next day, these people left 2 of the same umbrellas here. So I just traded.
exactly.
It's great.
It's great. It brings people together.
No, but I mean, I just suck it up or take a rain jacket or just run. Yeah.
Nope. For me, annoying to carry and scares my eyes in crowds.
Scares your eyes in crowds.
Yeah, like I hate it when people have umbrellas that are standing close to me.
But quite humorous when you're driving in a storm and there's people who and their umbrella flips.
I like them on other people.
Yeah.
Or like when you cross the road and it like rips it, they're just like they're embarrassingly like
Like some days, I swear, you go in the city and there'll just be a bin full of umbrellas that have broken. It's great.
that's why they nope. What do you think?
Big rain jacket girl.
Yeah.
Same. I like that.
Fair enough.
I just don't really prep. I just kind of wing it and it just works out. I take umbrella. I like using umbrella, but I wouldn't say it's dope. That's the issue.
Okay, fair enough. Should we run some Am I the Assholes?
Yeah, do you have some?
I do have some.
Actually, I think I have that monster one from the last episode. It's very long though. We could give it a crack.
Well, is it a good one?
That's all right. It's like I'd say it's like a 7 out of 10. So it's like,
Well,
I
let me
mean,
do a short one.
do your ones.
We'll get the juices flowing. All right. Yay!
Thanks, Al.
Another segment. All right. Am I the asshole? I'm about an inch shorter than my boyfriend, and he's sorry. Let me start again.
I already know where this is going.
I'm about an inch shorter than my boyfriend, and he's kind of self-conscious about it. He doesn't like me wearing heels because then I'm taller, right?
Sure.
I think he should get over it, and I don't care. Plus, he's taller than me without shoes, so like it's all good. We were going to a wedding, and he saw me selecting heels and started getting all grumpy at me. We ended up having an argument, so to spite him, I wore my highest heels and put my hair up.
Wow.
Wait, what's the put your hair up thing do?
What makes you look taller?
again.
Oh, like the
Yeah.
so
Okay.
hair up.
Yeah.
She really towered over him.
Yeah. Wedding, photos.
What did she do wrong? Sorry.
She emasculated her boyfriend.
Yeah, but why did
essentially.
she do it?
Because he's upset about it. She doesn't care. She doesn't think that he should care about being shorter than
Right.
her.
I mean,
He's
there's a few
feeling
things here.
threatened.
I think it's. I don't think she's an arsehole. I do think she's invalidating his feelings.
Ooh.
Like, I mean, I also think he's probably being a little bit of a little bitch, but she's also like,
Byron language.
Yeah.
What do we reckon?
Well, I think you should never tell someone that feels inferior about his height to get over something. That's the first thing.
Ooh.
Yep.
especially because height is like you just can't change it.
Yeah,
It's like it's
sure.
probably, and also for guys, it's got to be one of their biggest insecurities.
Yeah.
No, but I think I think the guy, if your girlfriend doesn't mind being taller than you, then just play on.
Right.
Yeah, they should be allowed to wear heels, I think. I don't know
Sure.
if they have to be 3 meters tall or whatever that girl's.
Well, she wasn't going to pick
but
her biggest ones, but then
Yeah.
when he kicked up a fuss, then she did choose the biggest ones despite it.
I think you should still be allowed to wear heels
Yeah.
as the girl. So I don't think she's an arsehole. I feel that would be rough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's an asshole.
I think he's the asshole.
I don't think he's
Yeah.
an asshole. I think he's.
I think
of
both
the
of them
two,
are moderately
I think-
arseholes.
I think he's got a big insecurity, and she's pretty much weaponized it against
Look,
him.
in any of these am I the asshole questions, if it's a relationship, they're both probably the asshole.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if it's getting to this point, then
Well, what do you think?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend's the same height as you.
I think he's the asshole. If we went to a wedding when my
well,
girlfriend,
is she
when
wearing
she
heels
wears
tonight?
heels,
Yeah.
she's taller than me.
Yeah, 100%.
That's fine. I don't care.
She'll be taller than me.
I think high heels are a very attractive shoe, and I think he should
Nice for the
consider
carbs,
himself
aren't they?
lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. There you
And
go.
also at all those events like weddings and stuff, it's so much more important for the girls that they get good photos than it is for the guys. Like
Yeah.
we don't care.
No.
Whereas they like spend half the time
yeah.
with the
Exactly like
yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly.
and then the one hand on the knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yep, agree. I like your take on it.
I agree.
Poor insecurities from him. Fix that up.
Yeah, there you go. Do the work.
Yep. Do the internal
All right,
work.
Byron, do the mammoth one. We got to get it out of the way somehow.
Oh my god, it's like a freaking essay. This thing. Layla gave it to me.
All right, here we go.
What was this L? Am I the arsehole for pretending not to know my fiance after she had a meltdown during a boarding of a plane and was eventually thrown off? So my fiance and I were on our way back from a vacation recently. It was a great time and everything went off without an issue. That was until we started boarding the plane. Now I know better. I only bring a small backpack with essentials in case I don't get my bags checked. I can survive out of a backpack and will always pass baggage check for size and weight. My fiance, however, didn't want to listen to my advice and chose to basically bring on a regular full-size bag that barely fits the standards of carry-on. But this time the airline worker was not having it. It was a packed flight and we were boarding last in economy and it was just a shit show. I got through just fine with my little backpack, but I could hear the argument happening from the boarding tunnel thingy and it was getting heated. I was going to go try to smooth it over, but my fiance rushed past me and boarded the plane. I assumed not having heard it super clearly that she had attended and gotten on. This was not the case. She had not gotten on. So we found our seats and settled in. I was pretty tired and could tell she was upset, so I just kind of tucked into the window and put my hat down and tried to take a nap. But as soon as after the airline worker shows up, sorry, this is a wordy one, as I said. But soon after, the airline worker and cop shows up and they're not fucking around, and I quote, and want her off the plane. She tries to plead and cry, but they're not having it. And maybe in a moment of panic or just plain self-preservation, the cop asked if we were together, and I blurted out, no. Shaking my head empathetically, I got a dagger kill eyes from her, and she shot up and grabbed her bag and followed the cop out. She was swearing and screaming the whole way out. Now, obviously, this is well after the event I'm posting this, but when she did eventually get home, she called the next flight out. I was there to pick her up. She obviously thought I was an arsehole, and to be honest, almost everyone I know thinks I'm an arsehole except my boss and coworkers, who for context were very much relying on me to be back home in time, which I gave my word I would for a really important project that was time sensitive. They were all happy I didn't get thrown off, so am I the arsehole for this?
This is cold.
You needed all that detail. Didn't
Yeah.
It got more complex at the end in the last couple of lines.
God, that must have been like a minute and a half.
This is cold as hell.
Yeah.
I think she's the asshole still.
I have to agree, that little last part at the end, like imagine you miss your thing because your girlfriend, like it is an annoying situation.
I think it's cold as hell, but I think that he's in the right here.
It's business.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would find it hard to disagree. I was just trying to weigh up whether it would be worth like the arguments that you then have when you get back. Like I feel like I would have, in the same scenario, I think I would have been like, you're an idiot, but I do have to get off the plane
right,
because it's just going to solve more
That's
issues.
true. I don't think I could be that cold-hearted to just be like, no, I'm not with her.
And also that would give me the moral high ground to go, you got us kicked off the plane. So
right.
like, then you'll
and you can lord that over her for months.
You can pay for the next 3 breakfasts.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
Or the next flight.
But then but then you lose your job, or then you've got to deal with the ramifications.
See, that's where it got more complex. I had that I framed it well in my head up until those.
But what's
last
more
3 lines.
important, your job or your relationship?
Well, there's not a choice between two.
Well, it could be.
They should complement each other, really, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
You would think.
Like, what if I would be like, yes, unfortunately, I am related to this person. However, honey, I've got a deadline. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, what do you want me to do here?
Yeah,
she says,
that's
come with me.
genius.
It's like, are you sure I have this deadline? It's going to be really bad. No, I want you to come with me. All right, now you can pin everything on her.
Yeah, see, that's smart. I would go, yes, I am related. Own that. No, I won't be getting off the plane.
Yeah. However, I do have a deadline.
This is nothing to do with me. Not my problem.
Yeah.
Nightmare scenario, though. Absolute nightmare snenario.
Worth the wait.
That's a good one.
Was it? Yeah,
Worth the
okay.
wait.
I'm glad because I was stressing. I was like so wordy. I was like, all right.
Yeah. No, you did well.
Thank you. You got any more?
I do have one more.
We'll take
Alrighty, am I the asshole? I had a one-night stand. And the next morning we showered together at the girl's place and started fooling around again, as you
Ooh.
do. She told me to pick her up.
As you do.
So I did. But I slipped and dropped her.
Oh,
She
no.
grabbed the shower and pulled the mounting off the wall. Oh. Now she's texting me saying I owe her for the repairs because I dropped her.
Nightmare.
But it wasn't my idea to pick her up.
Bro, do not pick up a girl in a shower. That is a bad idea. Like, it's so slippery in there. Like,
Well, who's in the
Shower at
wrong
the best
here?
of times.
yeah.
Just bad. Like asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Stability wise. Unless you've got one of those like mats,
Right.
which no one has.
Which
No,
makes
look,
you feel like an old
Honestly,
lady or
you gotta,
something.
I think
Exactly.
she has to take responsibility for this. It's your house.
Yeah.
You were in the shower there with. If you went in the shower with him and he did it all
Yeah, but
on
this-
his own.
And it's a
Full
one night stand.
Butterfingers,
It's not a
you know.
de facto relationship. You're not
Yeah,
getting any
yeah.
money out of him, asshole.
Yeah. I
She's
think
the
she
asshole?
is, yeah.
Like, I can see why she's upset and annoyed, but it's like, God, if in this situation, if I had a girl over and I did something, I'm paying for it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask her for anything.
All right, she's the asshole.
I think so. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Yep. All right. Full House.
Full House.
There you
that's
go.
what it is.
Love to end on a Full House.
Love to end on Full House. Oh, you got any
Oh,
off the dome?
am I?
Any from your personal life experience?
Where was? I should have got
Where was
tipped off
that in
with
the
that. I
brief?
would have sat up till 4 a.m. No, I think I'm struggling. I'm sorry.
No,
Oh,
no. It's fine.
I have a request, a special request.
Hit me.
So obviously, at some point in our deep dark past, we attempted the dad jokes section as well.
Oh yeah, we did dad jokes for like 12
we did for a while. We ran out of jokes very quickly.
We had some rippers though.
And we've had some famous ones, but
Can we drop the famous one? See what he thinks.
oh yeah, all right.
Yeah, hit me with the famous one.
And then my request would be, because you guys are experts at the dad joke, not to big you up, but if you could grace us with a couple, that would be beautiful.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can reel them off.
I got this one though.
Okay.
Did you hear that they recently discovered a mummy in Egypt covered in chocolates and nuts?
No,
They think it's a great Ferrero Rocher.
see, that is good. I like that. That's excellent. It's hard to find ones that you haven't heard.
I know. I was like, oh
That's
shit. As I
nice,
said, he's probably heard this.
Yeah.
You might have heard this one.
Yeah.
What generation does Forrest Gump belong to?
I don't know.
Jenny.
See, my Forrest Gump related one was what's Forrest Gump's past?
Yeah, we've done that one as well.
Yeah, with the one Forrest one.
Yeah, one Forrest one.
What else can I reel off here? I mean, I used to like just go with like real quick, short, sharp one-liners. Like, did you hear about the guy that lost his whole left side? He's all right.
Oh yeah, classic.
Did you hear about the hole found in the nudist camp wall?
Yeah.
Police are looking into it.
Wait, there was one I heard the other day. It was so good. He was like, oh, what did the cowboy say at his first rodeo? This is not my first rodeo.
See, that's very good. Oh, I should really like that. That is excellent. Yeah. Oh, man. Can't get much better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always like those little, like, you know, like, oh, there were two antennas, right? They met, fell in love, and got married. The ceremony wasn't great, but the reception was amazing.
Yeah, that's a the shitter they are.
Yeah,
better.
exactly. Like, just ones like that I find very easy to
you the
reel off.
chiropractor one, remember?
Oh, what's a chiropractor's favorite music to listen to?
I feel like I should get this, but I don't know.
Hip hop.
Oh, maybe we should bring it back.
Yeah.
I think it's easier with a bigger crowd. There's more like.
Well, when we got a resident expert.
Yeah. But I did it to riddle off like out of 40.
Those are our best.
My best 3.
They're excellent. They were very, very strong.
The rodeo one.
Yeah.
That was
The
really
rodeo
good.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
It's an easy one to remember as well.
Well, on that note, let's take it out.
Mate, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you,
What a
Lee.
pleasure.
No worries
Where
at
can
all.
everybody find you guys? Not that they need to, because you guys are everywhere, but
Everything now is just at We Got the Chocolates,
Yeah.
which is fantastic because at one point it was 4 different names, but now we've aligned it. At
Yeah.
We Got the Chocolates.
And what do
wherever.
you, like for anyone listening, what do you guys do? Obviously you do dad jokes, but it's like, it's a comedy podcast.
Yeah, it's certainly around, I think our byline is arrive by accident, stay for a laugh.
Oh,
There you go.
Everything's
Nice.
meant to be
That's a good one.
as comical as possible, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
And and you bring in people all the time. And
Yeah,
'cause I've
just
seen you have
guests
like
and
regular guests and
We've got
stuff.
regular guests on and just try and find a way to give people a laugh before they go to work, essentially. That's
Nice.
the main thing.
That's
doing God's
awesome.
work. Well,
No, I
thank
love
you
it.
for coming on, man. Cheers.
Awesome.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thanks so
stories.
much for having me.
First guest bullshit story.
Yeah.
Yeah, most guests don't bring stories or they do bullshit ones.
They're
'Cause
cowards.
It's a lot of
They're
work.
cowards.
Yeah, and I mean, I also did just sort of get forced to. But
Yeah, exactly.
We normally give them an option. So maybe next time we just say you have to bring them.
Yeah, just
yeah.
say it. Do it.
Yeah,
No,
why
I
not?
reckon you have to do it if you want to be on.
Give us the stars, 5 stars on every platform. We love you guys. Big kiss.
Thank you so
See
much.
you later.